Iran tells Hamas it will not enter the war with Israel.
Here's a summary of the article.
We, Yahoo, are part of the Yahoo family of brands, the sites and apps that we own and operate, including Yahoo and AOL, and our digital advertising service, Yahoo Advertising. When you use our sites and apps, we use cookie policy. Greater than cookies. Cookies allow the operators of websites and apps to store and read information from your device, authenticate users, apply security measures, and prevent spam and abuse, and if you do not want us and our partners to use cookies and personal data for these additional purposes, click Reject All. If you would like to customize your choices, click Manage Privacy Settings. You can change your choices at any time by clicking on the Privacy and Cookie Settings or Privacy Dashboard links on our sites and apps.
This post received a score of 14,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Scheduling conflict.
More specifically an Ohio-class cruise missile submarine scheduling conflict. The Ike left to join the Ford, and Iran talked a little bit of shit. And then a big black shark popped up in the Strait of Hormuz and that Persian sphincter closed so fast it registered as a low-pressure zone.
When 154 Tomahawk missiles possibly programmed to demilitarize your country show up, the correct answer is to do nothing.
As a Canadian, I wish we had cool shit like this. Instead we wage war with maple syrup and peach schnapps.
I always though if they could be tamed, the Canadian moose and Australian emu armies could become a terrifying joint spearhead.
Have you never heard of the Emu Wars? The Aussie army actually had to withdraw from action.
That still doesn't change the fact that there are 49 million kangaroos in Australia and 3.5 million people in Uruguay, which means if the kangaroos were to invade Uruguay, each person will have to fight 14 kangaroos.
Each Australian would only have to wrangle and provide shipping and handling for only approximately 2 kangaroos. This invasion plan seems viable.
Mohand Haj Ali, an expert on Hezbollah at the Carnegie Middle East Center think tank in Beirut, said Hamas's October 7 assault on Israel had left its Axis partners facing tough choices in confronting an adversary with far superior firepower. When you wake up the bear with such an attack, it's quite difficult for your allies to stand in the same position as you.
A lot of people don't understand this was part of the calculus that Israel did when they responded to the October 7 attack with instant and overwhelming force. This was a display of force from Israel to Hezbollah, Syria, Houthis, Iran and anyone else that Israel is ready to fully mobilize to fight any and all invasion that might come from any direction. Precisely because Hamas was acting to try to draw Israel into a regional conflict. Ultimately this let Israel play right into the hands of Hamas, where they could flip the overwhelming force Israel was responding with into an international PR campaign to put pressure on the countries allied with Israel in the West to disengage with Israel.
Greater than Bibi still has no fucking idea what he intends to do with Gaza long term. Does anybody? I mean, Egypt explicitly refused to take it back, no?
Multiple times.
Didn't go as planned. We're out. Best of luck with your command center thingy.
Hamas floating all their buildings to separate corners of the map right now and refusing to GG.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.